I skipped my last eye doctor appointment because I thought it was going to be like thousands of dollars.
Just for
but they're usually like $50.
Right.
It's not like going to a normal doctor or like the dentist.
Well, a normal doctor's not thousands of dollars unless you got something going on.
The dentist is, though.
Dentist can be, yes.
Yeah.
I just hadn't made an eye doctor appointment.
I also don't want confirmation that I'm getting old.
Okay, that coming from you to me is like ridiculous. I'm 30. I don't want confirmation I'm getting old.
I'm 29. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. My bad. Yeah.
All right, you ready?
I guess so. I don't even know.
It's 4 claps.
I know. I don't even remember. Did I do it last time?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. 1, 2, 3.
This is Susan.
And this is Chris.
And we're here with our
Deliberately Overthought podcast. I'm peaking right now.
Yes. Or the Susan and Chris Deliberately Overthought podcast.
Yes. Also known as T.S.A.C.D.O.P podcast.
Exactly.
Now I can't hear myself.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
I'm such a professional.
Yes.
I know what I'm doing. All right.
So we're just two co-workers that became co-hosts on our podcast on the pod couch.
Or squeaky.
It is.
Squeaky. It needs its own mic.
Well, we might need to do some work on it. It's probably from me being sick like twice in 1 month and just laying on this couch.
Yeah, you got the 1-2 punch.
Yeah, I did.
You got the vid and the flu.
I got the vid and the flu. Now, somebody told me that their doctor told them that a cold can show up as positive for COVID. Like maybe I just had a cold. I'm like, well, okay.
It's so cool that we know nothing about this.
I know.
Disease.
Well, because I go to a doctor because I think they know something. And the whole reason I went, normally I wouldn't have gone because I did feel like it was like allergies cold, but it was like severe. And I thought, if I've got out, I need to go ahead and like get on some antibiotic. So that's why I went. But it was the vid, he said. And he said now that COVID's just like more of a respiratory thing.
Now it is.
And I'm like, what was it? I didn't go, what was it before?
I missed version 0.1. Did you have version 0.1?
I've never had it.
You never had it?
That was my first having COVID.
Wow. How was it?
It was better than having the flu last week. The flu it wiped me out. And I even went in early enough for Tamiflu. Again, normally I'm the person who'd just be like, oh, I must have the flu. I'm achy and a fever. But I had been traveling, so I was like, well, and I wanted to go see my dad, and I'm like, I need to know if I've got something worse than that, and I need to get over it. But it hit me like this. I had gone to the gym. I'd gone to the office.
Is that the day you worked out twice?
Yeah, I worked out twice. I mean,
well, that's how you got it.
I was feeling great. Sat in the sauna, went to the office, and then I'm sitting there talking to my coworker across the hall, and I went, oh, I don't feel good.
Come feel my forehead.
Yeah, and then she got the flu. I'm like, you think I'm hot?
Serves her right for sitting across the hall from
exactly. So we're both in there today, and we're still like hacking up. Yeah, it's lovely. But the flu, like, if I hadn't had the Tamiflu, they say that knocks it down by a certain amount. And so I felt bad that Tuesday, went to the doctor Wednesday, started Tamiflu Thursday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I was totally wiped out. Sunday, I probably could have done something, but I think I took a little walk around the neighborhood. And then Monday, I finally took a walk. No, Saturday, I had to take something by the office, and I knew nobody'd be in there. But I wore my mask anyway. But that 2 sets of stairs, I was like, yeah, normally I can run up it. No, it's like, it wore me out. So I think I still have some of that. So yeah, I got it good this year. I mean, I don't remember if I've had the flu. God, it had to have been 15 years ago.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I mean, the last time I had sick, I had the sickness.
The sickness.
I think it was COVID, and I had it in 2022. I don't think I've been sick since then.
That's the year I met you.
Knock on wood. 2023. We've been friends for 2 years.
I thought it was 22.
No, you
It was
met
2 years ago. 2 years ago, I sold the house.
right. That's when we started hanging out.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I guess maybe I don't know that I met you before that. You remember when I got pink eye?
Yes.
Now that was random.
We were watching comedy specials
Yeah.
at someone else's house.
At somebody else's, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, I've got sand in my. I don't know. Oh, it was terrible.
I made you Brunswick stew, and by made I mean heated it up.
You
for
heated it up. It was very good though. Yeah,
That'll help you there.
And then
pink eye.
finally, I was just like, I'm gonna go home, and I don't know. I guess I must have gone and seen a doctor because I don't know how else I knew. It was terrible.
She still has pink eye.
Probably need to go to the eye doctor. Yeah.
What is pink eye? A bacteria? Probably.
Yes, because you can get drops for it.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, my kids had it when they were little. I never got it from them. So, I don't know. I had done 2 open houses that day or something. So, I don't know where I picked it up from. It was bizarre. Anyway, strange things.
Your eyelids are all crusted over.
Oh, it's bad. It's bad. So,
Yeah. I had pink eye once when I was a kid. And like it was bad enough that I had like gunk and
oh gosh, yeah.
all the
That
whole
used-
9 yards.
Well, I think my youngest ones had it a couple of times, like in college.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How's it you just like touch something that somebody else has touched that's
Yeah. I mean, they say it's very like contagious, which is why like in a preschool, if one kid gets it, like everybody's just pretty much going to get it. So they're like, don't touch your eyes, even though they're super itchy and feel like there's sand in them.
right. Because there is.
And then touch the spoon to your Brunswick stew and let you pick it up, and then you touch your eyes. I think that's how it would have happened. That's how it would have happened. Yeah. Yes.
I'm just imagining you seasoning the stew with like
Yeah. Like, oh,
tears.
this is really bad. A little salt.
Oh man.
A little salt. Rub a little salt in the wound. Yeah.
Rub a little salt in my eyes.
Oh, it was bad. But yeah, so I've had, hopefully I've got it all out of the way because I've got some traveling planned and I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
But the group I went on the cruise with, I came back and had the flu. Nobody else in my group that I was the closest to. But we had met these 2 girls that were there for their graduation weekend. And the girl texted me and she said, yeah, we came back with the flu. I'm like, me too. I'm just like a teenager. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm aging backwards.
Like Benjamin Button.
Yeah. Sure. All right. So do men your age
Oh boy.
understand etiquette? Or, as you said, chivalry, but I'm not even talking chivalry. I'm just dating etiquette. Is there dating etiquette anymore?
I don't know. What's your definition of etiquette?
Well, like opening the door, pulling out a chair.
I do the door. Here's the thing.
Do girls expect? That's another thing.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I don't know if they do, but that's what I was going to ask. is it expected of us?
Oh, we should do a poll. This would be a
Ooh.
great time to do a poll.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Write in the comments. Tell us if you, I don't know, ever had pink eye. What were we talking about?
Yeah. How many times have you had pink eye? Did you use Tamiflu? And more importantly, as a man, do you do these etiquette things, or are they? If you're not my generation, well, yeah, we kind of need to know the generation. And then as a female, as a younger female, do you expect that? Like I have not always had somebody do that. And then I've had people do it like some of the time and it's really nice. And then I had somebody who did it like all the time.
Doing it
and
some
it
of the
was
time.
really nice.
Oh, okay. I was going to say,
no.
doing it some of the time seems like the sweet spot because then it's like, oh, you remember this time.
No. The doing it, you go to the grocery store, he walks around, opens the door. You're carrying the grocery cart out. He opens the door. Like, he takes the cart. He doesn't get in the car and crank it so you can unload all the groceries. I've been there too. That's not a good look, by the way.
I think there's a word for women who like that. It's called high maintenance.
No, not if he's doing it and you're not requiring it.
Okay.
He's doing it on his own accord.
Okay.
That's the thing.
All right.
No, high maintenance. Okay, that's a whole different.
Do you expect it?
Pot. No, I don't. But after I dated that guy, then the next day I was like, guess what? You think you're good because you open the door. Some of the time, Annie up, man. Do more.
I feel like the women that I'm into typically would be like, why are you doing that? I can do it.
Well, I remember my one daughter said that when she first dated somebody and they did that. She's like, I ain't my own dog. That's just it. Then I have to wait for him to walk around the car. We could get out of the car at the same time.
That's a fair point.
That one's a fair point. Now, that one I'm less like inclined to wait for you to come around.
The car door.
The car door. But if I'm getting in the car, yes, you may open the car and let me get in first and you walk around and get in the car.
I'm thinking
But if I'm waiting to get out, I'm okay with, and it depends on where we are. Like if you were taking me to a very nice dinner or maybe, we were going to a wedding or something like that, then I might wait.
What if we're going for like a hike?
Then I'd probably be okay without it.
Something casual.
Although when we got back, for you to take my backpack and put it in the back of the car while I got in the car, or if you opened my car door, took my backpack, and then put it in the car while I got in, that would be nice.
Picked me up, sat me down into the seat.
Exactly. Reached around and buckled my seatbelt.
From my side.
I'm trying to think if I've had somebody do that before and how I felt, but anyway. Okay, this couch is going to be the death of me.
It loves it.
So, no, I'm just curious. Actually, I haven't talked to many of my friends, and yes, I have, single friends, or even and I have friends. I do. Surprisingly, I have quite a few, thankfully. But anyway, on a less serious note, like I don't know that I've asked them. I think maybe that'll be what I'll do. Call all my friends in the next week. It'll take a while.
Yeah, there we go.
I'll be on the phone a lot.
Come back with some
nuggets, like
evidence. Some.
Well, do my
findings.
friends who? Okay, so let's just call it 45 and over. Do whether they're married, single, in a relationship, do they expect doors open, chairs pulled out, help put your coat on? That's another nice one. Paying the bill.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
I don't know.
For me, it is.
I mean,
that one I'll do. You don't have to.
Okay, but I wonder if most men in your age bracket.
I think there's a good chunk of them that are like, why do I have to pay?
Yeah. I will say, I think younger generation is because my mother's generation for sure. And then mine, like we weren't supposed to ask the guy out. But now women are more prone to ask. So I think if she asked you out,
I wish they'd be even more prone.
it would make it a whole lot easier on you, Mr. Shy Guy. Yeah. No, I think then if she asked, then you could maybe expect she would pay. That might be a fair thing.
A woman that offers to pay, turn on, but could be a trap.
What?
Because if you say, sure, you can pay, she's like, I'm never going to see this guy again.
Oh, wow. I might keep that in mind. It means if I don't, if I'm not enjoying the day, I'll just be like, I got this, don't you worry. Because I don't want to owe you anything.
Yeah.
I kind of get that, though, because I think I'm in a place in life now where it is sort of that. It's not I miss independent necessarily, but there's a Shania Twain song that says, that don't impress me much.
Mm-hmm. Very familiar.
And I have been around people, not just in dating situations, but in social situations that talk about, money or things they have. And I'm just like, I'm not 22. Like that
don't impress me much. Oh.
Yeah. I like some Shania Twain. She's from Canada.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Yes, she is.
Shania Twain is to my dad as Dua Lipa is to me.
Oh, good comparison.
He had a big Shania Twain phase.
I've seen Dua Lipa.
We should
I haven't
see her again.
seen Shania Twain. I've seen well, now I can't think of her name, so I'm not even going to sit here.
Lady Gaga.
I'm thinking of a country singer like in the Shania Twain.
Just one lady?
Just her name. And it's not Faith Hill.
Dolly Parton.
I could phone a friend who would remember, but I'll save that till later. Anyway, Martina McBride. That's who it was.
Who?
Martina McBride.
Sing a song. What's her biggest hit?
Now you can't. Now I'm not going to be able to think of it because you put me on the spot. But she's got a lot. Alexa, play Martina McBride.
It sounds like sad country music.
Well, not all of her music's sad.
Which, by the way, you could say the same thing about my music. It sounds like angry white guy music.
Yeah, because it is. Like anger at everything.
Yeah.
Rah, rah, rah.
Yeah.
That's what his music sounds like.
Gets the demons out.
Let's see. Alexa, play a different song. Oh, now she's going to just play random stuff. Alexa, play Martina McBride's #1 song. This is 4th of July.
Sounds familiar?
Oh, yeah. It's really her song. Like, this one's kind of very sad, especially if you watch the video.
Alexa, turn the music off.
Yeah. You'll have to listen to it later.
I'm not trying to be sad. I'm trying to be angry.
No. Yeah. Sad's so much better than angry.
Is it, though? Anger's empowering sometimes. Sad is just kind of like...
Sad can feel lonely.
Yeah.
Which takes me into well, I think we had this... I can't remember if we had this conversation off to the side or on the pod, was lonely and alone and what the difference of that is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I can say I want to be alone or I want to be by myself. Doesn't mean I want to not talk to people ever. Like, but I just have some boundaries on friendships or whatever. I don't know. It's like, well, the funny thing, like, I'm very social, outgoing, and usually like to be busy all the time. And I think some of that came from homeschooling and raising 4 kids. And before that, I was in sales. Like, I had to be. And life transitions over the last few years haven't always been easy, and I've learned a lot about myself. But I've also, now that I'm an empty nester by myself, and then I got sick, which not to get on a different track, but I mean, I really think maybe God had something to do with that from a standpoint of not only were you traveling, therefore you're sick, but you were on a plane. It gave me this time to be like really alone. Like I wasn't in the mood I was too tired to like be on the phone and talk to people. There's one thing about being at home by myself, and like a lot of times my girlfriends and I, we're doing multiple things at once. You know, we're making beds, folding laundry, vacuum, you know, talking all at the same time. I was so tired, like I didn't even want to talk to people. But I enjoyed being completely alone. Like nothing on the calendar. Like I did have some work stuff to take care of, but for the most part, like nobody to check in with, nothing. Like, you know, my kids knew I was sick. They were like, hey, how are you feeling today? Kind of stuff. But no, I mean, sleeping, binge watching TV, sleeping, eating soup, you know. So it was very reflective where I finally figured out that I do have maybe a little introvert side that's cool with, I mean, not always being out and about, which, you know, not everybody thinks I got to that point, but I have. I mean, I was home at my dad's this past weekend, and used to, I'd go home and I'd try to like see people, you know, my friends who still live there, try to go have brunch with somebody and then lunch with somebody and go back to dad's and all this. And I've gotten in this, when I go home, and it started probably when my mom's health started declining. And that was my goal. My goal was not just, hey, I'm visiting my hometown. I'm visiting my parents. And I would not even let people know I was home sometimes. And this past weekend, like I did that. I was just like hanging with dad, just watching him smoke his pipe, watching NCIS.
Sounds nice.
It is. I mean, and it's just no pressure, no, like, I mean, we did go drive around Lake James. I mean, we did some, you know, got out of the house. We went to church for Easter and, you know, but it was really nice. I was like, hey, Dad, I could probably just come and live up here. He's like, this has been a nice visit. Yeah.
Sounds like he likes his loneliness too.
He does.
Being alone.
Yeah. Well, he's got his little routine and his stuff he does. And, you know, he gets up in the morning. He has a certain bowl of cereal. He does have somewhat of a routine. At like 8:30 or 9, he'll have like half a cup of coffee. And then like at 9:30 or 10, he has like a little glass of wine. And at one point, I'm pretty sure he looked and he goes, oh, not quite time, which I guess wasn't wine time yet for him. It was so precious, though. You know, that's his little routine. And I love it for him. I mean, yeah. So he does well. He's a good man. So, but yeah, I think you can be like being alone and it does not make you lonely.
Mm-hmm.
And 10 years ago, I don't know that I would have seen it that way. So I don't know if it comes with age or just different like phases in your life.
I think it's phases. I definitely think last year I kind of really, what's the word? Not sauteed. It's kind of bathed in being alone and learn to kind of enjoy and appreciate it.
Yeah, sauteed.
What's the word? Simmered?
No, I was thinking that too. Satiated. That's when you're full and satisfied. Oh, yeah. But I know there is, I think, a word you're thinking of. Like when you...
It's a cooking word, starts with an S, I think. Sauntered.
Saunter is like a slow, sad walk. Or maybe it's not a sad one, but you saunter. Like...
Dun, 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 dun. That's what I think of a saunter.
Yes, very much so. But well, I liked when you said bathed in my like.
Soaked? Was I looking for soaked?
No.
We have to cut this part.
Yeah, this is not good. Not good. Abort.
Anyways, was felt comfortable in being alone. But now I feel like I'm at a place where I want to be around people more.
Right. And you just moved out into the country.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
the way these things happen. I moved into town. I loved being like all up, whatever was going on every night of the week. And now I'm like, nah.
I do like it out there. I thought I was going to miss my old place a lot more.
Yeah.
But I don't think about it much.
Oh, that's good.
Not that I don't like it or didn't like it.
Right,
but,
right.
I do like it out there. It's just that I feel lonely now.
Right.
I'm done being alone. I feel lonely. I feel kind of sad.
Aw, that's not good. Let's help him out. Come on now,
Ladies
or
dudes. Just chill, guys.
Yeah. Right. So, see, but I'm in a different place where I think a lot of my friends are now empty nesters, maybe not. Well, a lot of, I mean, I don't know. Have more flexible jobs. So, like, they can take a Friday off or something so we can do weekend things together. Or, so a little more flexibility, like with girlfriends, like to just hang out and do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's kind of nice. Because none of I have friends in Greensboro, but like my closest, more lifelong friends all live further away. So it takes some planning to like get together. Like I just had a friend drive down. Well, she didn't drive down for me. There was something else going on, but drove down from Maryland and stayed with me last night. And then she headed back up this afternoon. I'm like, girl, you need to get you some sky miles. Yeah. I don't know how long that drive is.
Wait, from where?
Maryland. Like 8 hours probably.
Yeah, I think so.
It's not terrible. I mean, and she likes driving. That gives her alone time. Like,
I do like a good car ride alone.
Yeah. The last few times I've been in the car alone, which I'm usually in the car alone, by the way. I said that, and then I'm like, when are you not in the car alone, Susan?
Susan works for Lyft. She's a Lyft driver.
Yeah, I'm always alone in the car. Not doing real well there. My paycheck's tiny. I don't know if I'd want to be a Lyft driver.
I couldn't do it.
Oh, I could do it. I just don't know if I'd want to.
Oh, yeah. I could do it. I'd be miserable, though.
I don't know what I...
How many people disrespecting your vehicle? Not the company's vehicle. It's your vehicle.
Oh.
Treating it like a taxi.
Right.
Because that's what it is.
Well, see, I'm not the person that does that, so I'm having a hard time wrapping my head.
Right, yeah.
Like, you think people, like, open up their gum wrappers and throw them on the floor?
For sure, yeah. I had a lady when I went to San Antonio, I got a Lyft driver, and she had a camera on me. And, like, the little dashboard.
Yeah.
And the screen, it was me.
Like, her dash cam was her backseat cam.
Yes.
And did you ask? Did she have to say you're being recorded?
No. Well,
I wonder if they have to.
She didn't. If she did have to, she didn't say that.
Huh.
I also didn't mind because I was like, I get it.
Yeah.
I'm sure weirdos get in your car all the time.
Oh, I'm sure. That's why I'm like, well, I had a neighbor. She did it for a while, and she could make good money, but she's like, some of the drunk people I picked up, like, for me, it would be, and maybe it's changed, it would be, I think it was, maybe you used to not have to put your whole, because there was something about somebody could go pick you up, like accept the ride, and then they're like, I need to go to Charlotte from Greensboro, and you're like, wait, that's an hour and a half drive. I wasn't planning on doing that, but you had to still do it.
You have to put
But
in your
now you
destination.
have to put in your destination. Maybe you didn't use. I don't know. I just remember somebody talking about that. They're like, they didn't like that part of it.
I'm sure there's Uber drivers out there that will do that though.
Oh yeah, there's some that if you want to add an extra stop, you can be like, I'm not naming who they are or even what state they're in, but there's some that you can say, hey, I need to add an extra stop. Uber's going to charge me $20 for the extra stop. I'll pay you $12 if you'll do it. And they're like, yeah. Because that's still more than they're getting from the company with their cut. I don't know what the percentage is, but I've been with somebody who's done that a couple of times. And they're like, turn their thing off. They're not available. Now, I had one guy tell us, he goes, I meet people doing Lyft or Uber, and then I have a card for my own driving service. And so then when they come back in town, which is probably against Lyft or Uber's thing, I don't know. Can you have your own competing business? Because it's basically a competing business to be a private driver.
I mean, technically, all Uber drivers are like realtors, basically. They're 1099 employees.
Right.
They're not W-2, so they are their own business,
So they can do their own thing. Yeah. So, I mean, I think that's not a bad thing. I think that's pretty smart. Like, hey, I drove these people around and they really appreciated me. So, and they come for a conference every, year. So I just give them my card and then I'm their driver for everything the whole time they're here.
Yeah, make an experience.
Yeah.
Being in your vehicle. Like the lady I rode with, she had like all kinds of like candy and stuff.
Oh,
like,
yeah. There was a guy, he had a thing on the side and it had mints. And then another guy had a cooler with water. Not many. I need to kind of see what that was. I think Nashville that had like stuff. And then when I was in Boston or Medford, like several of the drivers had like charging cords and they had them running through like the headrest of the passenger side so you could get to them and not have to ask them, But a lot of them have that, like if you ask, like, do you have a charger? Although then they're on the opposite spectrum are getting in the car that has like that dog seat cover in the back that looks like a dog just got out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it smells like weed. And that's fine that it does, but it's just like, is that your passenger? Or is that you? Because you're driving me around.
Dog was token up.
Exactly. Had one guy, we were going to the airport. So you would think you'd look at it, you're like, oh, airport, they might have luggage. I open up the trunk, he's got a whole bunch of like tools and stuff back there. Like, I think we put a piece of luggage in the front seat. Might even had a piece on our lap. Like, we were just like, were you not prepared?
Clearly.
Airport.
Yeah.
Luggage.
But I'm sure you also pack more than the average bear.
Maybe.
I have 2 bags.
Well, we only had, this was a shoe thing, so I had my shoe bag.
I have a carry-on and a suitcase.
Well, that is what I'm going to do for Greece. I'm going to have a carry-on and a backpack. I mean, my backpack's my carry-on. So I'm going to have the rollerboard carry-on and my backpack for 10 days.
Do you think you can do it? I'm worried that I can't do it. I'm not going to be gone for 10 days. Well,
shall we have a competition?
Ooh.
So originally, I wanted to take the slightly bigger than the carry-on rollerboard and check it. Because I'm like, well, we're going to need sunscreen and all that. And my friend's like, she works in a fishing store. And she's like, oh, we got little sunscreens. Yeah, I got you. We're fine. But I need to see how many she had, because depending on where we go through, I never really worry about, do I only have whatever it is, 4 however many ounce things. I just throw my stuff in there. Only once have I had something taken. That was coming back from Europe, and it was a full size, like, hair mousse or something.
As long as it's under 100 milliliters, right?
Well, there used to be a limit. You could only have like 4 or 5 of 3 ounces or less, or whatever it is.
Oh, I think you can take whatever now.
I think so
as many
too.
As you want. As long as it fits in a bag.
As long as they're lit. I've only done that once.
Really?
Yes. Mine's all spread out in all sorts of little bags in my thing. If you want to take them all out and figure that out, you go for it.
They will if they want to. They'll make you put it back.
But, well, that's the thing. So, like face cream, like face moisturizer, liquid or not? I think it's not.
Cream. Well, if it's measured if on the thing it says milliliters, then it's milliliters. It's not really whether it's a liquid or a solid.
Or no, if
a
it says
cream
fluid ounces.
Yeah.
I'll have to look.
It probably
now
does.
I'm curious. Well, now that I'm going abroad, like I might need to be a little stricter than domestic. Yeah.
Probably.
But I take a lot of stuff I don't need. Like, I got to Dad's and I take my normal like overnight thing. I got like 3 eye creams and 4 face. I don't use that many at one time. I use one. And I'm not the person that that has like the same routine. I use a different eye cream. I'll use whatever's sitting there on the counter. So, yes, I need to clean all that out before I go and like narrow it down to just like, what am I actually going to use? And then clothes wise, my hard thing is I dress for the mood I'm in. Well, I'm not going to know the mood I'm in. So I'm not sure what I'm going to take. So I'm going to have things I know I'm going to take. Then I'm going to make a pile of, I really want to take these if I can. And then I'll probably have a pile of, if I have enough room, I'll stuff this in there too. So I'm thinking about buying a Samsonite, which does not promote our show at this point today, a Samsonite duffel bag. And I do travel a lot, as does Chris. So good luggage would be amazing. Just a little plug there. It's a Samsonite duffel. There's a name to it that I would have to look up. But it packs down small. Mm-hmm. So you can throw it in your carry-on. But then it can hold up to 50 pounds. It can hold a checked bag amount of stuff. But it's sturdy enough, then you can check it on your way back. So like if you buy stuff, if you're buying stuff and it won't all fit in your suitcase, then you check a bag on your way back, because coming home you typically care less about if you get your luggage immediately. Like you do want it. But yeah, so I think I might try that. Because I have a feeling I might be buying some things when I'm in Greece.
Yeah. I've thought about that. Like when I go to this festival, I'm going to buy merch. So I got to have enough room in my suitcase to be able to like pack 4 extra t-shirts.
Well, the other hack I've seen is you take the bigger, like the 28 or whatever size, 25 checked bag. You pack your 20-inch carry-on. You put it inside the checked bag. So you check that. You're not taking your rollerboard on the plane with you. So this is if you don't mind checking a bag. So you're checking a small bag inside a big bag. Mm-hmm. This is mostly for people who don't get multiple free bags. So if you get one free bag, then you ship that. And then on the way back, you're only having to pay. You're not having to pay for a bag because you're still checking the big bag. Then you can take that rollerboard on with you. So basically, you're packing your rollerboard, putting it in the bigger suitcase. That's your checked bag. You're just taking your backpack.
Good travel tips.
Then, on your way back, you've got a whole suitcase you can put all your stuff in, plus all your souvenirs and merch in your rollerboard. And you're still not having to pay for a bag. Huh. But if they lose that on the way over there, then you're got whatever's in your backpack. So I don't know. I think I might do the duffel bag thing. I do get free. No, on Greece, I'm not sure which airline if I get a free bag or not. But because we're going to like take a ferry over to an island, we're trying to pack small. I mean, we're not hopping back and forth a lot because then that's when they tell you, like, you're not going to want to drag a 50-pound suitcase up 20 stairs to get to your, Grecian villa on the island of Peiros. I'm getting excited.
I bought a crossbody bag to take into the festival, and it's theft and slash proof.
Is it?
Yeah.
So one thing I've seen on those, so does it have like a lock? Mm-hmm. Okay. Because I've seen people, they'll either take safety pins and then pin like your zipper together. So it's harder for somebody to get in your, I mean, it's not impossible, but it makes it harder. Carrying it on your front, not your back. No, I was at Dad's and he's like, what are you over there watching? So I was on my phone and I'm like, if it was and then I say this about my own kids, if it was a magazine, he probably wouldn't ask. But I'm like, basically I'm on my magazine of TikTok, Dad.
Well, it's making noises, so now he's interested.
Yeah, TikTok, reading about all these travel hacks.
Yeah.
And I mean, some of them I've heard before, like you take the neck pillow, but you take the pillow out and you stuff extra clothes in it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because a pillow's an extra thing you can take.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've heard stuffing your socks into shoes that you're taking.
Oh, yeah. To save room in your suitcase. Mm-hmm. Compression bags are great, too. Do you have any of those?
I don't think so.
Oh, no. They're great. Good ones are. There's some that are just bags and they call them compression, but they just zip all your stuff up so you can have it neat and tidy.
Oh, yeah, I do have those, but I feel like it takes up more space.
Well, I finally found the real compression one. So you put the stuff in there and zip it. Then it has a zipper in the middle that actually makes it smaller.
You'll suck the air out of it.
Well, no, I have those too, but I don't like those. I don't have good ones of those. I have cheap ones of those. So, yeah. Either take it, if you're taking belts, put them all around the edge of the suitcase. So they're basically like non-existent.
Yeah. Does rolling your clothes?
There's a debate. I'm not really sure.
It's supposed to help with like wrinkling.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I've done it both ways. I mean, I think it just maybe makes it neater and tidier. I'm not sure if it actually takes up that much less space.
I do it wrong, maybe, because every time I take my clothes out, they're wrinkled.
Yeah. Well, see, I don't care usually. What are some other tips? This is one that I saw a couple of times, and I've never thought to do this, and I should ask my sister-in-law, who's a flight attendant. Take a treat for the flight attendants, like a bag of chocolates or something. And then as you board or after you've been seated, like call one of the flight attendants over and hand it to them. Say, share this with the crew. Thanks for such a great job. And supposedly you'll get like free drinks and upgrades.
But you do it after the flight?
Like no, as you're boarding.
Oh, well, what if they suck?
You're kissing up is what it's called. You're a suck up. Yeah. I've never seen anybody do that.
Yeah, no.
So I need to ask my sister-in-law. Like,
do you say thank you to the pilots?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, me too.
But I say, especially if they're standing there, I say thank you for getting us here safely. I used to just say thanks for good flight. And then after the last few years or whatever, I'm like, thank you for getting us here safely. Like, because I don't want to take that for granted. Mm-hmm. I mean, they could go up there and take a nap and not give a.
Well, don't they have autopilot? Maybe they are. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't actually know. I've never sat up in the cockpit.
Oh, I forgot to turn I wonder if it's gonna do the thumbs up thing. Forgot to turn that off.
Did you figure out what words, like what makes it do? There's got to be certain
Doing
words.
that. Or doing that.
Oh, when you do it,
That's what it's supposed to do, but then you'll do like this, and it'll be like, he's doing a thumbs up.
All right. I didn't realize that. I've never done enough motion for it to do that.
You did that one podcast.
Okay. That's funny.
Whatever.
Oh, let's see. What other good travel hacks?
I'm really excited about one day potentially going to Iceland now.
Oh my gosh, that would be super cool. Yes.
For those of you who don't know, if you book through Iceland Air, or I think WoW Air, you can get a layover in Iceland up to a week for free.
Right. You're paying
to go to like somewhere else in Europe. Right.
Then you can say, I want to go from, Atlanta to, I don't know what
London.
Would be. Yeah, but I want to layover. The layover would be in Iceland, but I'm going to lay over there for a whole week. So instead of having to pay the 2 flights. And then that was another one of flying to Europe is instead of, if your flight is from here to, say, Barcelona and then to your end place of XYZ, just fly to Barcelona and then book a flight there because they're so much cheaper on one of the little European airlines and go from Barcelona to your final destination.
That has not been my experience with my trip to Vienna. All of the European flights are been way more expensive than.
No, I'm saying once you're over there though, not starting here looking at like Swiss Air or whatever. I'm saying you take whatever flight you get. Yeah. From Iberian or Delta or United, from here to a more major hub in Europe.
Okay.
Then you get on like Ryanair so I didn't price because we didn't know that we were going to end up wanting to go to this island, Peiros in Greece. So I didn't price. We're flying into Athens. Well, because one of the people going with us is meeting her friend in Athens. So my friend's daughter. So that was kind of how it all came up. So I'd be curious what a flight, and now, I mean, just out of curiosity, but we can fly then from Athens to the island of Peiros for like $90. But we're going to probably take the ferry that's like $100. Well, so my friend sends me last week. She's like, do we really want to take the ferry? So there's all these TikToks of people on these jet ferries in Greece, like just puking, like, yeah. Now, I don't know if this is a super stormy day or whatever, but like the boat's going like this and you see water and everybody's like, and you see somebody's going, the crew's handing out puke bags, and she sends me that and she's like, do we need to rethink this? And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm like, maybe we should take the slow ferry instead of the fast ferry.
Yeah. Take in the sights because it's like,
well, I think it stops at some. I want to look and see, but also we're flying overnight. Then we're going to spend the whole day in Athens, and then the next day take the ferry. And I'm like, we may be ready because we're still going to be a little, tired. Like we may be ready for just chilling on the ferry. But yeah, I'm taking some Dramamine no matter what. Just making sure.
Yeah, I get real queasy on takeoff and landing.
Really?
Those are really rough parts of the flight for me. But other than that, the first time I flew was I was like 2, and the next time I flew I was like 27.
Oh, yeah.
So I had like a panic attack the first plane I got on, and now I fall asleep on flights.
Yeah,
like pretty easily.
I've never gotten nauseous on a flight that I can recall. I had one recently that had a lot of turbulence, but we were okay. But on a boat, yeah, I could get a little queasy, possibly. So I'm not going to take the chance. I'm just like, Dramamine, please. So I need to make sure I got that in my bag. But yeah, it was just fun. Funny. Some of the You could probably look them up on TikTok. TikTok, jet ferry, fast jet or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just people, like, that is not going to be fun if that's the way that rolls. But we're looking forward to it. It's going to be, I don't know. We've planned it in like 4 months?
Mm-hmm. It's about how long I've been planning my Vienna trip.
I feel like people plan trips to like Greece and stuff like that for like a year or more.
I had to I guess I've been thinking about it for a while. It's been a dream of mine to go to a European festival.
Right.
Since I was like 17.
Right.
There's like...
And now his dream's coming true.
Yeah, I know. It was like, I'm turning 30 this year. Let's just have like a big shebang for that.
Right.
Forgot what I was saying.
But it's always been your dream. So you've had it. Like, I don't know that Greece, if I was talking about, I don't know that I've always been like, oh my gosh, I want to go to Greece. And when I go to Greece, I'm going to do this and this and this. Mm-hmm. So I wouldn't say it's something that's been where maybe that's been part of your thought process.
Right.
Maybe. I don't know. But then when my friend called me and said, hey, you want to go? I'm like, sure.
Yeah, I think I started like really planning it because I was thinking about, I was like, am I really just going to go to the festival? Like go to another country and just go to a festival and not experience the culture? So I was like, I'll go a week ahead of the festival. And then I was like, well, what's there to do in Austria? And I was like, well, there are the Holocaust museums. I think would be really interesting.
That is a amazing, possibly life-altering like experience. So that when I did that with Charlotte, it's a day like it'll kind of be it'll weigh heavy. So then I'm
starting with that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, but it'll be like that whole day just then be reflective. Like, I don't think you'll be like, I think we did that and then went to these salt mines that then brought the emotion like kind of back up, but not like a drastic change because you needed to kind of come slowly out of that.
Yeah.
But it's very interesting. But,
so I'm going to go do that. And then going to take a train to Vienna and then be there for a couple days and then go to the festival for 4 days.
Yeah.
And then back to Vienna for a day to just like detox and then back on the plane.
Right. I'm sure you are enjoying this. This is fun. These are our itineraries.
I got something we could...
Some of this we might have to mesh out. I don't know.
Oh, we're going to have to cut this part out.
But we can no, I think we could, get some good travel hacks and stuff. I'm hoping that we'll sleep on our flight. I mean, it's a weird thing to figure out, but when we land over there, it's going to be 8 a.m. Mm-hmm. I'm not even really sure the time difference. That's how on top of it I am.
I think it's 6 hours.
I'm not sure.
You might be more... Greece is further east than Austria, isn't it?
Not really sure. Ooh, cut that out. No, but I'm reading some of these travel hacks and stuff. Is pretty good.
I love that me and my sister have FOMO'd my mom into coming to Europe.
I know. I think that's great.
So my sister graduates in May, and then she wants to do 2 weeks to visit a friend in the Netherlands.
Ooh.
And she said it's going to overlap with my trip to Austria, so she's going to meet up with me when I first land. We're going to hang out for a couple days. And then my mom heard us talking about that, and she's now planning a trip to Vienna for a week with one of her friends that overlaps with our trip.
Oh, okay. That's too funny.
Yeah.
That's too funny. Well, so I'm going because of my friend's daughter is going to meet a friend who's studying abroad. So we decided, well, we'll go. They can go do their thing. Well, then when they heard what we're doing, they're like, well, maybe we want to come to that island and stay with y'all. And we're like,
No.
well, then I said, that changes like what hotel room we get. Because now we got 4 people. And so anyway, and I'm like, and if they change their mind and we booked this instead of that, I might be a little irritated. But I was actually thinking the other girl who's studying over there was going to leave a few days early. And I even looked at then flying my daughter over so that my friends would have somebody to hang out. I was like, I'll fly her over because she'd love that. And, why not? So we'll see. It maybe, well, I can't really do that because somebody's got to take care of your cats.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just the one cat right now.
Yeah. Oops.
Well,
I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. Right, because you're going to be, yeah.
Anyway,
you're going to be in Greece.
Yeah.
I'm going to be on a different trip.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Separate trips. So, no, I'm excited about traveling. I need to get better at packing. And so those things aren't like weighing on me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just not worry about when the first time my daughter went to Europe, it was a school trip, and like she planned her outfits, like her and her friends, and it was all about like what pictures they were going to take, like where they were and what would look good. And I'm like, y'all are way above my pay grade because I cannot think about all that. I've said I'm a mood, like however I'm feeling a day.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'm just going to have to take like enough basics if I'm wanting to not overpack and take, a huge thing and not care if I'm wearing the same thing in every picture we take like all week. I mean,
that's funny. I've thought about my outfit for the festivals, the days that I'm at the festivals. Like, I'm going to wear this band shirt this day and this band shirt this day.
See? You're more alike than you are different. I don't know.
I'm wearing
That's
all
funny.
North Carolina bands.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because actually one of them's going to be at the festival.
Oh.
Cool. Wearing my Bojangles shirt.
Are they good conversation starters, maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
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 Be good.
I think one of them would be.
Can't wait to hear how many conversations you start while you're there.
0. Not a 1. I've been bad. I haven't done any of my German lessons in like a week and a half.
Oh. I was going to do some Greek lessons, and then I was reading one blog post that said, or some post, probably TikTok, honestly, that said, you're going to be in places that they all speak English, don't you know? And I'm like,
I think it's
great.
good to at least, I think I read a statistic or heard a statistic that like 95% of travelers can't say please and thank you or count to 10 in the language of the country that they're in.
Right.
So at least do that.
Well, that's what it says. It says, like please and thank you, and where is, the wine.
Yeah.
Might be what I learned.
Vino.
Yeah. I'll just do that.
Beer.
I'll just be like,
You know how you say beer in German?
beer.
Beer. But it's spelled B-I-E-R.
Yeah. And you have to like a little bit.
No, you don't. I'll just do that. Beer.
Beer. I like a beer.
Hausnummer.
Oh my goodness.
That's house number.
That's good. Because, well, that might be a good word to know.
If I were going alone.
Yeah.
I sent you that video of the guy being like, you should hit up ladies on Instagram that have been to a restaurant.
Yes. I don't know that I think that's the worst idea I've heard.
I was like, that's cool, but I'll be with my sister and my mom the entire time. Not by choice. They just kind of
that might cramp your style a little bit.
Into my trip.
Well, no, you could still do that. It would be interesting to know if anybody respond. Like, yeah. Or some of these like travel people. That's an interesting idea. Well, I told you last week, like somebody suggestion or some girl on one of those groups I'm in, she's like, she goes and like then signs up for whatever dating app in the area she's in.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how and I'm like, that could go one of two ways. Although I guess it's no creepier than doing a dating app here. I don't know. I've not done them, so I haven't. I just hear the stories from people I know.
I get the appeal of Instagram being like a dating app because you can see more of their who they are and what they've done and what they look like.
Yeah.
As opposed to just like 6 pictures and some random.
Right. But I mean, I guess if you were traveling a lot, you would do that. Or if you were going to go somewhere for a long period of time. I don't know. It could be interesting.
A long periodically time.
What?
All right, it's been an hour.
All right. There's got to be at least 30 minutes of stuff in
Some
there.
usable stuff in there.
Maybe. We'll see. I felt a little out of it today.
I thought it was good. I had fun. I'm glad I did this.
Hold on. I need a better I need a stand.
There is a stand. 1, 2, 3. That'll do.
Bye.
That'll do, Peg.